Hello, I'm Patrick Knowles, Senior Solutions Consultant for Aerospace and Defense at Jama Software. In this video, I'll demonstrate how teams can use Jama Connect's Categories feature to improve visibility of deliverables at key development milestones throughout an airborne systems product development cycle. This approach helps increase transparency, reduce risk, and ensure timely delivery of critical data. When developing a complex system of systems, such as an aircraft like an eVTOL, teams heavily rely on milestones. Tracking what is due at each milestone and certification stage can be a complex web of documents, schedules, and loose threads. Jama Connect's Categories feature simplifies this by clearly organizing what's due and when. This boosts transparency for engineering teams and reduces the risk of missed deadlines, as well as ensuring compliance with standards like ARP 4754 for systems such as an eVTOL. An organization administrator can set up milestone-specific categories in Jama Connect. These categories are assigned to the information due at each stage of a program, enabling teams to create filters, dashboards, and reviews for clear visibility. Unlike tags or other manual methods, categories provide a structured, error-resistant way to manage milestone data, reducing risks like copy-paste mistakes. Let's open Jama Connect and learn how to enable this strategy in the tool. The first step is to ensure categories is enabled within the project. An organization administrator will enter the Admin tab within their Jama Connect instance. From there, they will navigate to the Categories section of the tab and turn the toggle that enables categories. After categories is enabled, the administrator will begin to develop the specific categories that will enable the team to track each milestone. The administrator will add a system development phase category by selecting Add and populating the name. This will serve as the parent category, which the rest of the lifecycle milestones will be grouped underneath. From here, the administrator will add the rest of the milestones as individual categories and move them under the system development phase parent. It is a best practice in this case to use the move functionality rather than the copy functionality to keep the categories tree simple and clean. Additionally, when complying with regulatory standards and requirements, it is best to clearly align your milestone. The milestones used throughout the rest of this example are derived from the ARP 4754B and its systems requirements process. This method can be expanded to any number of other regulatory documents as well. With all of the milestones created, the administrator has one last step to complete, assigning the parent system development phase category to the appropriate projects or enabling it to be globally accessible. After your team's organization administrator has completed the creation of the milestone categories, it is time to implement within the project. First, a user will go into a project and begin to categorize components, sets, and folders that belong to each of the categories. It is easiest to categorize top-down from components, sets, and folders, and then to batch manage categories of each of the item types within the logical organizers. With the organizers categorized, the user can then manage the categories of the individual items within each organizer. Now that the hard work is done, it is time to harvest the fruits of the labor. The simplest way to do this is to open the Categories tab in the project and select any of the milestone categories. With one click, the user will see all the items associated with that milestone. However, this isn't the only way to visualize the information. A best practice for viewing categories is to set up filters. By developing filters that narrow in on the information due at the upcoming milestone, a team can target that work and ensure it is effectively completed. Once a filter is created, the user can even utilize it to narrow down the project's Explorer by right-clicking on the filter and selecting Apply Filter to Explorer. This will automatically sort the Explorer to only display the information within the specific filter. Additionally, a team can use this filtering to help expedite exports or reports related to this narrowed down amount of information. By tracking data deliverables for lifecycle milestones in Jama Connect with categories, a team will increase transparency, reduce the potential for error, and improve their data delivery process at lifecycle milestones. Through simple organization administration setup, a team can quickly align the work they are developing in Jama Connect to lifecycle milestones and improve their current process. To find out more about tracking development milestones with categories in Jama Connect, please reach out to your customer success manager or visit our website today at jamasoftware.com.